Week 8 of the 2017 college football season was filled with several intriguing matchups and storylines. After last week was filled with upsets, the Week 8 slate provided few surprises, but Notre Dame, USC and Penn State, Michigan earned dominant wins on Saturday night. Alabama continues to dominate its SEC competition, as the Crimson Tide defeated Tennessee 457 in Tuscaloosa. Elsewhere around the nation, Washington State rebounded from a loss to California with a 280 victory over Colorado. TCU handled Kansas 430, and Oklahoma State avoided upset bids on the road. With the 8th weekend of the 2017 season in the books, it's time to take a look at the best of the best and honor some of the top performances. Here's a look at Athlon Sports picks for the offensive, defensive, coordinator, team, freshman and unsung hero from Week 8 college football. Week 8 awards. Offensive Player of the Week, Darius Juice, RB, LSU. Juice recorded 276 rushing yards and 1 touchdown on 22 attempts in Saturday night's 4,024 victory over Ole Miss. The 276 yards by Juice set a SEC record, as he became the first player in conference history to record at least 3 games with 250 rushing yards in a career. Defensive Player of the Week, Michael Pinckney, Pound, Miami. Pinckney was all over in the field in Miami's win over Syracuse. The sophomore led the team with 9 tackles, 6 solo and 3.5 for a loss, and also recorded 2.5 sacks. Coordinator of the Week Offense, Joe Moorhead, Penn State. Michigan's top-ranked defense was no match for Penn State's offense on Saturday night. The Nittany Lions recorded 506 total yards, 8.3 per play, 42 points, and converted 4 of 7 third-down attempts. Moorhead unveiled a couple of new plays to keep Michigan's defense off balance, and Penn State had no trouble moving the ball, with quarterback Trace McSorley and running back Saquon Barkley delivering big performances. Coordinator of the Week Defense, Mike Elko, Notre Dame. Elko continued to show why he was one of the offseason's best assistant coach hires in Notre Dame's 4,914 win over USC on Saturday. The Fighting Irish defense limited the Trojans to 336 total yards, with just 76 coming on the ground. Quarterback Sam Darnold was sacked 4 times and intercepted once, and did not complete a pass longer than 35 yards. Elko's defense recorded 10 tackles for a loss, 7 quarterback hurries, and allowed only 3 drives to extend longer than 60 yards. Freshman of the Week Offense, Willie Wright, WR. Faufa's offense torched North Texas for 69 points and 804 yards in Saturday night's 6,931 victory. The Owls did a good chunk of their damage on the ground, 447 yards, but quarterback Jason Driscoll connected on 24 passes for 357 yards. Wright was Driscoll's favorite target against the Mean Green, as the freshman caught 8 passes for 141 yards and a touchdown. Freshman of the Week Defense, TJ Carter, DB. Memphis. Carter led the Memphis defense with 14 tackles, 1 for a loss, and also recorded 1 interception, a pass breakup, and a forced fumble in Thursday night's win over Houston. Both of Carter's turnovers came in the fourth quarter, with his interception off quarterback Kyle Postma sealing the victory for the Tigers. Team of the Week, Penn State. The Nittany Lions aced their first test against a ranked opponent in the 2017 season, as coach James Franklin's team handled Michigan 4,213 to improve to 70. The offense recorded 506 total yards against one of the nation's best defenses, and running back Saquon Barkley added a couple of plays to his highlight reel for the Heisman Trophy. Penn State's defense hasn't gotten enough national attention so far this season, but this unit delivered another standout performance versus the Wolverines. Coordinator Brent Price group limited Michigan to just 269 yards, 3.8 per play, and recorded 8 tackles for a loss and 7 sacks. The schedule won't get any easier, with Ohio State up next. However, as evidenced on Saturday night, Penn State is more than ready for the challenge and is clearly one of the top 5 teams in the nation. Unsung Hero of the Week, Rodney Anderson, RB. Oklahoma injuries limited Anderson to just 2 games prior to 2017, but the sophomore is starting to show flashes of his potential. In Saturday's win over Kansas State, Anderson led the Oklahoma backfield with 147 rushing yards on 19 attempts. Additionally, his 22-yard run with less than 10 seconds remaining gave the Sooners a 4,235 victory.